Also, what about Deus Ex Machina? Here we go. Where's this? Oh my god. It's her and Equius' old hive. Mainly just hers. Wow. Okay, so I guess we're going on a mind meld. What was that thing? Time to go on an ego... Time for an ego death? I think this is what we're experiencing now. I'm just gonna sit here and just take it all in. Take a moment. Alright, we are now in the mind... We are now in the mind space. In the mind palace of VRISKA Circuit's psyche. Damn. They sent a thief here in search of power, the power to escape the containment I so painstakingly set up for them. She may well find it, though once again at no small cost to the integrity of this narrative, to say nothing of their tragically crumbling world. In fact, they're quite lucky their meddling hasn't immediately engendered the exact sort of catastrophic collapse my vibrant counterpart so flippantly theorized could occur. They must have friends in high places. When it's all said and done, however, they'll find the reward for their transgressions ill recompense for the price they pay to receive it. The black hole could only ever shelter them for so long, and in their haste to shrug off my protection, they have opened the door to something far, far hungrier. This is not the salvation they are hoping for. Oh my god, Dave Pita Sprite squared? Yo, what's up? Ah, meow. Ah, what the fuck are you doing here, Napita? Dave Pita, actually, but I gotta say, it's pretty refreshing to get hit with the Napita instead of Dave for once. Every now's always Daving me, and it's like, yeah, maybe I am half Walker, Texas rapper with a sick pair of shades and some pretty funky ideas about what is or isn't funny, and for what reasons, but I am also half straight up Meow Joshi, with a Fujoshi. Yeah, Meow Joshi with a super clean trench coat and a very obvious kitty ear horn things. So thanks for that. It's very validating. Okay, well, what the fuck are you doing here, Dave Pita? What the fuck am I doing here? What in the fuck are you, me, and all the rest of these multichromatic circus freak rejects doing in my hive? Damn. You don't have to be like that. Just hanging out. Just chilling. Aerosol Sprite. We've been here for like a million fucking sweeps. Actually, we just got here. This place didn't exist until she popped in. Guess I'll fuck myself. Sprites go where the guidance is essential. Oh, are you going to lead me to the weapon? Is it one of my doomsday devices? It totally is, isn't it? Let's set it off. Free us. Set it off. Free us. God, causality is so obsessed with irony, even though it's such a useless joke for obscene tools. The only weapon in here is curled up, snoozing all dormant and cute in your blood pusher. Really? That's stupid. VRISKA stalks menacingly, but ill-informed all the way up here like, where am I? What are you doing in my hive? Is the jank-ass Rube Goldberg machine I built as a 6-sweep old gonna fix everything? Because apparently it's so much less stupid. Just Spain. Actually, yuck, I don't like that. If it's just me, then why the hell are all of you guys here? We rolled through so we could shepherd our little 8-legged ship to some help for self-reflection. I came here to save the world. In case you haven't noticed, the only thing showing up in my reflection is a perfectly adjusted badass. See, that feels to me like an insane thing to say. Does that not sound insane to you, Fafita? I guess she agrees. Not very adjusted at all. I need to adjust my way out of here. Tough kitties. See, you just bapped the nail on the head. This is exactly why you're here. You gotta work on your shit, VRISKA Circuit. Gears up to lay the fucking smackdown on you, all wrestler style, but maybe also rapper style, but the rapper's also a therapist who doesn't take shit from anybody and beats their clients the fuck up emotionally, but I guess in a productive way. You meow a big game about doing shit that matters and saving the world and being right all the time and making tough calls or whatever the fuck. But more often than not, you're just tearing through life, taking a big dump in its litter box and kicking your collateral all over the place. Fluff that. You want to save the world so bad? You're gonna have to save yourself first. Once again, Dave Pita. I mean, this was part of the Dave sprite that was also Save John initially in like the first in the second act, which was pretty much the defining moment that helped get the ball rolling for Homestuck. So obviously, you know, W fucking sprite work. W. And this is exactly what I've been saying. This whole thing is just like, you're sitting here trying to make something of yourself. You need to know what yourself is first. It's time for an eco death. And we're gonna help you, whether you like it or not. Let's get it. It's time to get ripped. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Begin session. Oh. Hello? Unpacking? Where are we unpacking? What happened? What happened? How the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay, let's just run it. Would you like to skip the chapter select menu? No. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Something like this. God damn it. I'm gonna have to redo this. Do not observe the man behind the curtain. Do not observe the man behind the curtain. There we go. Okay. This should be good. Oh shit. Yeah. There we go. How's that? That looks good. Yeah. Wow. Hell was right. Hell was right. You hate to see it. What will you do? What do you mean, what will I do? Dave Pita, is that you? Wow, once again, it falls to me to figure all this shit out in a sort of meaningful way. God damn it, I'm blocking shit. Oh my god, this is so cool, but I don't know where to position my shit. Hey guys, we're going over here. Actually, that looks pretty good. What do you guys... We're gonna put myself more in the corner. I'm shrinking myself. There we go. Good enough. That good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yeah, y'all don't know. Anyway. And why the fuck is Tavros here? I probably don't want to question your methods. And maybe if there were a braver version of me here, he might say that it's because usually that makes you mad. Yeah, me being alive here makes you mad. But since there isn't a version of me like that here, I guess it's because I live here mostly. Shut the fuck up, Tavros. This is obviously some sort of trial. Clearly, I'm being faced with the ghost of my past and have to sort shit out or some horse shit. Thanks for the guidance, Nepadave, or whoever the literal hell. But I got it all figured out already. I'm going to speedrun enlightenment and save this horrible fake universe from imploding in on itself. You're welcome. Okay, well I'll pretend that, if I was someone who didn't understand what you were saying, because I'm feeling pretty alive for the most part, I think. That person that I'm pretending to be might ask, why you think that I'm a ghost? You still have legs, for one. Oh, thank you. That's a normal thing for you to say about ghosts. I see, you also have legs, which might be a ghost thing that I am mostly unaware of. So maybe we are both ghosts. Smile. I've already done this, though. I reconciled with Tavros 2 days ago. I'm completely in the clear. He forgave me already. For what? It couldn't be that easy, could it? Hey, Tavros. Hi, that's me, I think. I'm sorry I killed you. Did you do that? What will you do? Damn. Well, I guess it would have been worth anything if it were that simple. VRISKA did... Ugh! What do they mean sort it out, then? I feel fine about killing Tavros, and he's certainly okay with it now. The situation's sorted. Is that true? It's completely sorted. Damn, it could have been any number of things. I did a lot of things wrong. I'm glad you admit that. Hey, Tavros, I'm sorry I made you an accomplice to a really awesome assassination that I got my ass kicked for, but then I became a god, so basically it was the right thing to do. What will you do? No dice, huh? Okay, try this one on for size. I'm sorry I kissed you and then used mind control to make you try and love me that one time. That one's on me. What will you do? Fuck, that was a good one. This character growth shit is hard. Yeah, no shit. No wonder you didn't fucking do it. You evaded that shit just like you evade taxes the whole goddamn time. That's all you did was evade. Evade, evade, evade with your light powers and your own being of self. Hours later, but not many. A few hours later. I'm sorry I said your Lucis smelled like tears. What will you do? Fuck! I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, and I'm being sincere about at least 80% of these. As much fun as I think you maybe think we are mutually having, and I don't want to ruin that by being my usual self like you are always telling me is bad, a lot of those things seem, unimportant and sort of normal for you. You're right. Oh my god, my cat's meowing again. I'm gonna ignore this. What will you do? Damn it. Well, even if that doesn't solve this puzzle by some happenstance miracle, it's still true. I think it's sometimes alright to just stand together outside of my house for a few hours, and I am not at all frightened that you will do something horrible to me. Incredible. Listen to you. You have me here practically groveling at your feet, and even after all I put you through, you're still not trying to get your just desserts. Yeah, because he's not a dickhead like you assumed him to be. All this apologizing, rolling over, and exposing my weaknesses isn't solving shit. It's like I'm always saying words are meaningless. What we need is action. I think maybe that doing actions might be one of the things that you feel like you did wrong. And maybe some words, actually, can be pretty useful sometimes. That sounds wrong, so I'm going to completely ignore it. Oh, okay. But sure, let's try it your way. Oh, okay. Instead of me taking action, what I need is for you to take action. It was so obvious that it's stupid, actually. That's not what I said at all. The reason I'm stuck here is because I don't owe you placating apologies. I owe you revenge. It's just that easy. But it's just that easy. But what if someone were to say, hypothetically speaking, I don't think that's the thing I want to be doing at all, or even sort of. And that I still think it was wrong, but I forgive you for doing those things that you said you did to me earlier. No, you deserve revenge. Action begets action. This makes perfect sense to anyone who's been paying attention. You have to throw me off this cliff, and then we'll be completely squared away. I don't think... I'm practically an expert on this revenge thing, trust me. VRISKA, I don't want to do a revenge on you. For crimes you haven't really done, and maybe some you did. And this may seem counterproductive to your idea, but it sounds like being thrown off a cliff might not be a healthy coping mechanism. It's fine, kill me, get your revenge, and I'll finally be on my way. Out of your life forever, never to torment you again. And whatever version of you this is can go on living your little life, playing with your little monster dolls or whatever. Here on Alternia, before everything goes wrong. You can kill me now before it's too late for you. Before I screw your life up. It's perfect. No, I don't want to do that. I know you have it in you, I've seen it. God damn it, Tavros, if you don't kill me, I can't move on. You would be doing me a favor. Go on. Kill me. Later. No. No. Hey, get back here. No. You stop running. No, I love to run and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. You killed me right this instant. Damn it. I forgot how fast he used to be. No. Man, doing the right thing sure is hard work. I didn't want to do this, Tavros, but you're forcing my hand here. I won't make the same mistake again. Thief, do the right thing. It's really for the best. Good luck. Adios, Toreador. Scheiß! Oh, shucks. Bye, VRISKA. Yeah, I don't think that was the right way. Yeah, now you're back here, dumbass. You are now VRISKA. You're like, in like any good main character, you find yourself on the precipice of an all too familiar beach. What will you do? Good one. Year 2. Why is it all choppy? Why is it all choppy? Is it meant to do that? Maybe my shit's just a little fucky because I'm recording. I don't know. Regardless, whatever. DP pads through the underbrush of the forest, leaving paw prints after themselves in the freshly fallen snow. Their ears twitch cutely with every step they take because the claws, as perfect as creature as they are, cats are still too fucking stupid to invent proper pest protectors. They will probably need to get these silly little beans amputated after walking through all this white shit, but whatever, it's fine. At the end of this tale is an important for end. Every year, farmers and freaks alike crowd. 1 second. Alright. So I literally had a furball. Holy shit. Every year, farmers and freaks alike crowd around this curious critter, wringing their sweaty, boring human hands, all nervously hoping for winter's end. But this overhyped mole's shadow offers a symbolic appointment for the spider instead. The breaking of cycles, disillusion of the self, whatever other philosophical rhetoric Bill Murray said in that Meowvie. It's all up to you, Spider, to grab this guy by the furry haunches, bend him over, and non-sexually spank him into submission. What will you do, VRISKA? The spider doesn't do anything because spiders don't have brains to make good choices. Instead, we're doomed to crawl around on our bellies like idiots, waiting to be crushed under the giant furry ass of an animal so pathetic humans had to make up reasons to care about it. And with her luck, she'll spend eternity buried alive under poop pellets, dubbed the pharaoh of trash assholes and praying to die. Riskers, not to ask an obvious question, but are you good? Are you okay? You seem depressed. What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious how excited I am? Banging my head against the wall for several hours is practically my daily meditation now. Perhaps today it will be the day I finally give myself a deep enough pan lesson that my neurons will reset and I can finally understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Finally moving on from this boring, mind-numbingly shitting punishment pit. Wow. Can you please tell me what to do? And not in some coy roundabout way like you've been. You're supposed to be guiding me, but instead, sweeps of my life are being wasted here when I could be doing so much more here. She has literally been stuck in her own mind palace for how long now? Year 2, it said. So 2 years, human time. Yikes. Trust me, I'm trying. My advice is just a little bit limited. Ask me about mechanics or some dank catnip or even how to stunt down the stairs without breaking every bone in your body and I can chitter your ear off for another couple years. But countless cool dudes and kitty girls can't inform much on how to handle those classic circuit problems. Feel me? So, what you are saying is you can't help because you're the ultimate winged wiener and can't relate to being a huge bitch like me. Yeah. Wiener. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh my god, they're so cute. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. You know what they say, there's purpits and then there's pawpits. And both Mew cells rather be on the yarn strings. So a lot of my thoughts on how to come back from all your bullshit begins and ends at I simply would not have done that in the first place. I simply would have done something differently. Obviously. No judgment, of course. See, if you had watched the damn Groundhog movie, you'd have all the relatable advice you need. I would never ever watch that stupid Groundhog movie. This is such bullshit, like you're some softy, hurt nobody house cat. You literally defeated Lord English and kill wild animals with your bare hands. Okay, hunting is way different. Blood and guts and broken wrists and fractured tailbones, that's nature and instinct. It doesn't have to be mean. The fearsome, gender-neutral lioness pins down its prey, but instead of getting down to business, growls out how the prey deserves this for being a big disappointed pussy. See? Very weird. I might have to eat a guy, but that doesn't mean I can't respect them. But what if the natural order is exactly what's working against me here? What am I supposed to do then? Sure hope that's not true. Or we'll be here forever. Okay, and this was the prologue. Okay, and these are all the chapters that have been happening so far. So let's go prologue chapter 1. Oh wait, this was the thing from before. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god, it's just like... Yo! It's just like, Friends him. Oh my god. Chapter menu. Okay, so we watched prologue. What about chapter 2? Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, God's for Fend. I keep pressing the wrong button. Is this really something different? Yes. Okay, no. So we do need to go. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Chapter 2. Oh. Hi, VRISKA. Hi, Tavros. Should I be worried about the fact that you are not talking when that is your favorite thing to do usually? Maybe. Who cares? Okay then. Should I maybe do or say something? It doesn't matter. We can do whatever you want. Is this a trick? I can never tell. No, Tavros, I've already tried tricking you. It doesn't work. I've apologized. I've killed you. You've killed me. You've paralyzed me, disfigured me. We traveled the world together. We built you an army, had several revolutions. You got to do your little dance 1,000 times over. Whoa. Whoa. Badass. Not that you remember any of it, asshole. And even worse, none of it was what I was supposed to do, apparently. Now I'm too tired to try and fix this anymore. I think it's time we face the music. You broke me, Poopa. Oh. My bad. And also my bad for not remembering things. That didn't actually happen. So, do you really mean it? Mean what? But participating in any activity of my own choosing. Sure, why the hell not? What do you want to do? Well, if you are being honest and not lying, then I want to play a game. Okay, Jigsaw. That's what you want to do, actually? It's what I always want to do. I can go set everything up. Unless you were doing that thing where you tell me a thing that is untrue. Again. What will you do? Fine. I'm already here. I may as well knock another option off the list, I guess. Play the game. Open the game. Oh, brother. Yay. I won. That was awesome. My character earned so much XP. Hee hee. But I won. Why hasn't this place spit me out yet? While you wait for whatever you seem to think will happen, let's play another session. No offense, dude, but that was incredibly easy for me. Do you really think you stand a chance at winning the next game? Maybe not. But I don't care that much about losing. I just want to play. In that way, it's like we are both winners. No, we are not. I won. You didn't, and you have to accept that. Okay, but I don't. Or I guess I do, but not in the way you want me to. In that case, let's play another session. Let's just keep playing sessions over and over again and never stop. And for the rest of forever, you will lose every single one of them. How does that make you feel? You still okay with that? Well, though it would be exciting to win. If we play and I could lose in a new, different way, that is also pretty exciting still. Like an adventure. Damn. That's quite possibly the gayest thing I've ever heard someone say, Nitram. What does that even mean? I don't know. It's a human word Dave would repeat all the time before I started using it against him. They tried explaining the context a few times, but honestly none of it made any sense. It was only a bunch of made-up crap from a dead alien culture. Dave what? Who cares? Essentially it's just what you call people after they say something incredibly inane and need to shut up. Okay. Well then, VRISKA, I think you are gay too. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong about that part. You and Terezi got a whole lot of gay going on. No disrespect. Tavros, you can't just call me gay when I haven't said anything stupid. That's not how it works. You and I are both stupid gay. Now, based off the rules of gay, we have to shut up in game. I'm not gay, so saying I'm gay. Haha, you're gay. It's okay to be gay. I swear you're more bullheaded than Carcat sometimes. At least he concedes to being pissed off and giving a shit. Come on, you can be honest with me for once. It bothers you, right? Always being too weak to fight. Always being dealt a bad hand. Maybe? But also, if someone didn't lose, following all these rules wouldn't be very amusing. So really, losing is actually a fine and normal thing to happen. What is your fucking problem, man? I think we're getting to the point where VRISKA quite literally can't comprehend the fact that being on the losing end is also fun in and of itself, depending on the situation. It's if you're like Tavros and you're like, oh, well, it was still a fun thing, and you know, even if I lost, it's like saying GG when it was actually a GG. You know, it's like, it was still fun, even if we lost, you know? It may be, oh, darn, but, I didn't think I was cheated. I feel like everything went perfectly okay, you know? You just gotta learn to take your L's. And you don't know how to do that, circuits. Literally nothing? You are really concerning yourself here with me losing. Because it's frustrating. You act completely unaware of the fact that the world is working against you. I don't believe that's necessarily true. You couldn't even fit in your own Recupercoon because of your horns. What kind of sick joke is that? Yes, that is unfortunate, but not a big deal. Okay, sure, that was a weak example at this point of your life. Nothing bad had happened yet, but it was coming. You could dream of Calv Reapers all you wanted, but whether it was on or off planet, you weren't going to skate by forever. You were doomed, Tavros, and you didn't even care. But I wasn't. Alternia was, and the only person that ever killed me was you, VRISKA. Haha, so you do remember everything, you big liar. No. What? What? Yo, censor those things. Ah! God, it's coming back to me so clearly why exactly I hated you so much. You're like the mood beast walking up to the bolt gun out of his own volition. Like, what is it? You hate yourself so much trying to survive was a hassle for you? I don't think that thought ever crossed my mind. Well, it should have. You know, fine. If you weren't good enough to live. You know what, fine. You weren't good enough to live, but you could have had the decency to be afraid. I guess I can't say these ideas don't make sense to someone that's not me. Yet, applied to me as my own thoughts, they are completely make-believe. I don't understand where they're coming from. It is as if you are confusing me with the feelings of somebody else. Or... Oh! Shut up. Are you the somebody else, VRISKA? Huh? What word, if there was one, would be used for this phenomenon? I think if a certain uppity human was here, she'd call it projecting. True, you do treat me like a project. There is, I think, a much better way to put it. It's as if I'm your Rufio. No. Yes. But instead of being your best pal with high self-esteem, I remind you of all your fears. And bad thoughts. And I am very real. Nope, absolutely not. I think I am most definitely hitting the nail on the head here. Wrong, 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 wrong! No need to be ashamed of your insane delusions. Wrong! I love now knowing that you have problems, and I think you are actually being incredibly smart. Perhaps Rufio was too fake for an imaginary friend, and that's why my self-esteem never improved. I mean, what I mean is, we both could be projects for each other. No! Yes! Frown. I feel so very inspired right now. I could do a little dance. Don't. Okay, then consider, in our next campaign, the boy Skylark becomes his own, blue fairy. You are not blue, Tavros. Don't start pretending to be blue. I won't. I will instead be the much rarer bronze fairy who commands beasts with her resplendent song, but is actually using her psychic powers. Then she will be super nice and soft and awesome because everyone likes her. Contrary to her evil fairy friend who everyone hates for being a big asshole. Damn. Sorry. No, you're not. You're totally proud of yourself. Okay, I'm not. Fuck it. What other choice do I have but to be on board with this whole train wreck? Let's play some games for girls. I'll get the character sheets. Where did you put them? Oh, that was pretty easy. I was mostly joking. Were you? Were you really? I think I need some time to think on that. You know what I realized, Tavros? This might be the first time I ever seriously sat down and bothered to listen to you. And for the first time, it's hitting me. You're kinda nuts. That's funny to hear coming from you, of all people. Damn. Fucking, he fucking countered and shot back. Like, yeah? You think I'm nuts? That's fucking rich coming from a circuit. Rich coming from you, huh? You're right, it is funny. This whole time I thought I was supposed to be pushing you. It's so obvious now that that was pretty fucking stupid of me. There was nothing I could have done to change your mind, huh? Oh my god, a Radia bot jump scare. Exactly. You're finally starting to get it. So I guess that's that for that. Good. Alright, so I guess the idea is that she has to truthfully come to terms, you know, with shit. And I think that's kind of cool. Oh my god, it's literally Renpy. That's so fucking funny. It's like, you just gotta understand that we're both nuts and you needed to stop trying to push me to be somebody that I'm not. It quite literally was not your job. You had no reason to try and put me under your wing or something. Like, there was no need. Where the hell am I? Tavros? Aradia? Bot? Lomat? I'm not going to kill you, in case you were wondering. Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Are you aware of the situation? Does this mean I finally cleared Tavros and you're the next level of hell tier? I wouldn't say that. More accurately, this is the boss fight to drive the point home. Team charge as a package deal. How's that allowed? Because shut up. Shut up is how. Rude, but honestly, I'm so happy to see a new face. I'm not even mad about it. What will you do? That said, if I was confused before, now I'm really lost. Shouldn't we be back at your hive with me on my knees telling you I wish I never killed you or something? Take my eternity with those ghostly dead jerks on the chin and let you live out your life? After everything that has happened, you still think the point of all this is more punishment? It's not? We've done that already. It doesn't work. But you felt better the first time, right? Remember how good this moment was? Taking life into your own hands and getting the last fist in this cycle of revenge? You got me so good, you can't go back and say killing me was meaningless now. Yes, I can. I'm a robot. I don't feel good or bad or justified. I just do my job. Come on. I think I'm finally starting to see it as well. They're doing a whole revenge is bad bit. Now, I'm one of the people who is willing to say revenge is good sometimes. When it doesn't fucking overtake your life and the lives of others like it does with VRISKA. But if you're able to get a nice little, like, a little sip of revenge as a treat, and then go back to your, and not have your life be upended or anyone else's life upended, then I say that is the perfect way to do revenge. Because it doesn't impact anyone. Like, I'm not talking about revenge as in killing. I mean, like, sending a message. You know, no one gets harmed, no one gets hurt, but the message was sent and everything's now a clean slate. We're all chill. But VRISKA's whole cycle of revenge is so intense that it's almost like asking a fucking miracle for people to forgive her and for her to forgive other people. Because the whole cycle of revenge is paralyzing people and killing people, being a rude jackass to people, and essentially dooming a timeline as well as Alternia and whatnot. As well as a bunch of your friends as well, leading all your friends to their deaths. You have to understand that her cycle of revenge is so insanely humongous that it's almost impossible to try and reconcile without doing something like this. You literally have to put her in her own mind palace and have her sit here stubbornly wait for the day where eventually she fucking gets it. And it's gonna take forever because she's fucking VRISKA. This was what I've been waiting for. Anyway, come on, even while piloting that hunk of tin, you have to admit it was a little satisfying. Maybe for you. Excuse me? What I mean is, you got exactly what you wanted. You were exonerated, VRISKA. You were exonerated, VRISKA. That's what it's always been about. Don't say that. I worked my ass off to make things right. I never once asked to be forgiven for free. I always paid the price. Would it kill you to notice that? To see how hard I'm trying? Probably. Does it even matter? Who can afford to care when they know you're going to hurt them again? Damn. Damn. Also, the music stopped. Damn. Who can afford to care when they know you're going to hurt them again? Damn. My cat's still meowing outside because I didn't kick her out, but I spent like 20 to 30 minutes with the cat in my room. I thought she would be satisfied by then, but I guess not. Fuck me, I guess. Brother, bro. Oh, I can have high contrast text. Is that worth it? I don't know. Who can afford to care when they know you're going to hurt them again? I won't. You will. You've hurt people and you'll do it again. You've shown no remorse. And I think that's what Aradiabot is trying to get out of VRISKA, is any sense of remorse, like genuine remorse. Like, you know you'll do it again. You're just saying shit to get out of the hell that you've made for yourself. Fine, put those things away. But what am I supposed to do then? Get beaten and bruised and mutilated and hate myself forever and knowing none of it will ever be enough? Sure. That's how you like it, eh? That's how you like it, because I know you a freak. I know you a freak like that. Always taking, never compromising. That's how you see me? Hee. You blue-blooded trash can. Who cares what you think then? None of this is real anyways. And that means that usuals don't apply, right? Who needs to sit around arguing when I can make you care? Why are you hesitating? What will you do? This is the only way, right? What will you do? This is how you win. What will you do? Do it. What will you do? Damn it! Good job. Shut up! I thought you said you weren't going to punish me anymore. I'm not. That was a test. And you passed. Great, glad to hear it. Can you tell me how to get the butt out of here now? I mean, what do I have to do to finally redeem myself? You're not here to be redeemed, VRISKA. You're here to grow up. Grow up! Grow up! What the hell does that mean? You are very good at saying sorry. Probably because you're constantly creating situations you have to say sorry for. Damn! Oh my god. You're so good at saying sorry because sorry is all you ever say. Because you keep on making problems. You are the problem. Fix yourself. She's essentially saying, fix yourself, you dumb bit. I mean, fix yourself. Smile. Why is that? Because I'm a big idiot who sucks? Okay. Okay, did it crash? I can never tell. It's all choppy. I don't know. Oh my god, it's real choppy. Okay. But I have to be this way. When everyone else starts slacking off and getting complacent, I'm the bossy broad that shakes everything up and puts them back on track. That's kind of sad. No, it's not. It's awesome. Do you even want to be that bossy broad? Of course I do. If I wasn't, what good would I be to anyone? What would even be the point of keeping me around or being alive? See what I mean? That is a very sad thing to say. I don't think it's true either. I think that even at your most useless self, there's a place in the world for you. And people in it that want to share life with you if you let them. You can't mean that. I do. Aradia? Am I the problem? Thank God she says it. Oh, I know. I'm the same way. I'm pogging as well. Oh my god, she finally said it with full sincerity. Am I the problem? Let me just hold on. Let me just real quick. Just real quick. Let me just say this real quick. Yes. Yes, you are. But it's also because of your circumstances. But mainly it's because you yourself are a problem. Anyway. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to explode again. I'm being serious. If I hear you out, take all this crap seriously, do you actually think I could change? Of course. You already have. I have? Yes. Alternia and the game and the meteor and everything else you've lived through have made you incredibly, incrementally different than you were before. You are in constant motion every moment you're alive. Oh, I was expecting you to say that. That's actually kind of nice to hear. That's why stagnation cycles are so dangerous. You get comfortable with their routine, all the while ignorant to the corruption consistently layering on top of itself, slowly making you worse, and worse, and worse, until nothing is left. Jeez. There it is. There is that fucking Megiddo patented bummer. Yeah. I don't completely get it, honestly. That aligns with your aspect. Light players define themselves by their direct actions understanding. Damn, calling me out specifically, saying you, light player, you. Damn, alright. I didn't need that, but you know what? Maybe I did. Who knows? Light players define themselves by their direct actions understanding. You're not wrong. I base a lot of my self-worth based off of what I do and of how I understand it. And if I don't understand it, I feel like something's wrong with me. Bro, why the fuck is Homestuck psychoanalyzing me so well? Unironically, out of all of these stupid fucking, like, personality tests and doing, like, research, out of all the stuff that I've done before in multiple other fandoms and whatnot, why the fuck is it Homestuck aspects that match me the best? What the fuck? Hello? Why am I being psychoanalyzed by a Radia bot? What the fuck? I didn't expect to try and find myself because of fucking Homestuck of all things, but I guess here we are. Okay. But yes, this sentence is very much true. The unique privilege of being a time player is our intrinsic knowledge of how it all keeps happening. So cool. Fine, maybe you got a point. Maybe there is somebody out there that's still waiting for me, even after all my fumbling. It's something, I guess. Can I ask one more question? Yeah, Terezi. Your Terezi is still out there looking for you, somewhere out there. And that's the one that's, I think, in Candy. Nope, that's the one in Meat. The one with Dirk and Alt Dirk and Rose. Can I ask you one more question? Okay. Not to be the dead robot, but despite everything that's happened, could we have ever been friends? You mean if you had put in the time and worked on who you are and become ultimately the best version of yourself? No. Can I ask why? Do you hate me that much? I don't hate you, but I don't want to spend my time on you either. But yeah, you know, VRISKA, take it from me, from somebody who is, trust me, again, light to light, real against real, all right? Hands on shoulder. Hey, I mean, hands on shoulder. Not everyone's gonna love you. Not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna absolutely abstain you. Some people just straight up don't care about you. Not one way or the other. And that's okay. As much as I'm not gonna take my own advice, I feel like, but I'm gonna try and at least be cognizant about it now. This is some real soul searching while my cat is meowing in the background. That, man, sometimes you just gotta accept that people just won't like you. And that's okay. Not everyone has to like you. As long as they just don't hate you, you know? Okay, there you go. Okay. There you go. Fucking character development. Yeah! Character development. Take her hand. Fuck yeah. Finally learning to accept that. I know it doesn't change anything because it already happened and also you two aren't even real. But I am actually sorry for everything. You're right, it's definitely pointless to say, but it is an appreciated gesture. And it's not going to be the same again. I'll stick with it this time, I promise. We know. You have to. No one else is going to save you now. Because it's just me left? Yes, it's just you. Good luck, VRISKA. I hope you get better soon. Level complete. Boundary Respecter. Oh my god. Alright, cool. So we're here. This thing, you can see from the flame, it's so choppy. Yeah. Mental gymnast, twin flames, cognition switch. So we're just going further and further. Is this how many levels is going to be? Boundary respected though. W. We did it. So that was chapter 2. Oh, I guess this is the chapter 6 that's going to be made. We're going to do all of these. Year 4. This is in the 4th year. Holy. Nana Sprite. Oh, there you are. Feeling like you're getting your lucky mojo back again? Not really. But everyone has been trying so hard to cheer me up, I thought I'd give it another try. Tell Nana about it. You know how I love a good bit of girl talk. I don't want to bore you. It's just the same problems as always. Finally, I get my sea legs and figured out what this whole process is about. Breeze through Airden and John and Connie, only to get stuck all over again on her. Well, I'm sure there is some common thread. Every trial you face is designed to better prepare you for the next. I'm not so sure. She's different from the rest of them, and no matter how I approach her, I can't figure out what the hell she wants. You'll figure it out sooner than you expect, dearie. I have the utmost faith in you. Thanks, Nana Sprite. Honestly, having you and Nana Sprite 2 here has made this whole experience way more bearable. You know what they say, flattery will get you all the cookies two lovely aged blue ladies can fit in one oven. Hell yes. So now literally VRISKA has to grow up, both mentally and physically. Obviously, a way older VRISKA now. And actually, bless up, has a fucking shirt on. It's funny to think back on it. John and I actually had a conversation about you sleeps ago. We kind of bonded over how, past our cultural differences, we shared the same experience of connecting to our predecessors through their writings. I'm glad he finally got to meet you. I hope he appreciated every minute of it. Oh, I like to think so. I miss that boy. He could be such a pill at times, but we had some lovely chats. Always sung his heart out during our little jam sessions too. Dork, can't believe he has his own little progeny now, strutting his shit in the same oddly secure, self-asserted way. I wonder how those kids are doing right now. What exactly do humans get out of these familial primate relationships anyway? Is it a chemical manipulation thing? Some would say so, and of course there is some truth to that. That said, it's hardly the whole story. People are much too concerned with trying to boil down these kinds of marvelous profundities to cold hard facts. I'd go blue in the face trying to lay out every rhyme and flimsy whimsy a person could have for baking up a brood. Hoo-hoo. You proliferated yourself though, right? Why? There was a beautiful sense of novelty to it, I suppose. Like both John and you, my role model was my own tome of japes, left behind by my dearly departed adoptive father. It never sat right with me how limited my experience with actual humans was. I couldn't exactly bring that man back from the dead, but I could put myself in his shoes and do the bang-up job he never had the opportunity to do. Not to mention, I like babies. That's it? I don't know. Couldn't you have done anything else? What's so special about babies? I saw one in passing and they're weird as hell. Rose told me they even pee their damn pants. They sure do. Sometimes they'll even pee on you too. They pee on people? They pee on people? Nani? That sounds like a nightmare. It is. One time my son laughed at me as it was happening. He was right though. It was funny. So that was it. There wasn't anything else you wanted in life? You were fine with pee? Well, I was fairly enamored of the idea of getting even one upon a time. So many nights spent plotting that awful woman's downfall and making her pay for all the indignities of my childhood, for always making me feel like I was powerless to do anything. For a while, I even thought it was my fate. Yes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Hush up now, none of that. Fantasizing about all that even after my own death and resurrection is absurd. Not to mention that now, after seeing what my younger self has gone up to in this realm, I clearly underestimated the depths of my own desires. Come on, we're not doing this again. You can't keep comparing yourself to her. She's a freak, and you're like the least freakish person I've ever met. I'm not trying to get down on myself, dearie. It's simply a fact of reality. I never know if any of my schemes coming to fruition would have left me satisfied, and now I highly doubt it. The past is always going to be the past. It's all a bit embarrassing, really. All that said, watching you progress these past few years has inspired me to frame the whole debacle a bit differently. Oh? I always wanted Betty Crocker to know what a mistake it was to steal my life, my potential from me. But the real issue was that not once during my childhood did I ever feel particularly wanted or welcomed into the world. I only had my brother, and even he ran off on me. Yet despite the fact and the anger and the disappointment, I still raised someone who knew what it was like to be loved. I never once questioned choosing my son over some run-of-the-mill escapade of rousing wrong. And while in the twilight years of retired spritehood, I've often pondered the could-be. Seeing that choice isn't innate to every iteration of Jane Crocker, it has assured me that I did indeed fulfill a path of potential to its fullest degree. I'm grateful to her for that, marginally. Like, you know, saying like, oh, if this is how it could have turned out, I'm kind of glad it turned out the way I am now. Kind of like gratefulness via proxy. I guess that makes sense. Weren't you worried, though, that you weren't following the right path or living up to your destiny? I never even considered that, hoo-hoo. Is that how you kids think these days? My lord, no wonder none of you go outside anymore. Damn. Once again, I'm being targeted. I am in these words, and I do not like it. Damn. Don't patronize me, old lady. Destiny's the foundation of my godhood. True, I'm only a simple elderly woman, stand mixed with the unknowable secrets of the universe and a one-armed clown doll, but from experience, I would still argue that destiny mostly fulfills itself. There are many more important things you should focus on, such as getting the heck out of here. Wow, I've been pep-talked and I didn't even realize it. You have a point, though. It's not like I have any other plan but to keep trying. Also, sorry for getting snippy there. Don't fret over it, dear. A blue gentlewoman appreciates a bit of bite to her compeers. See, Nana Spray, you're the only one that gets it. You're a real one. Damn right I am. Whoa, getting crazy now. Hee hee. Oh my god, wait a minute. That was cute. Wait a minute. That was adorable. I love that. Yeah, just some blue ladies having a fun little chat. Oh my god, the girlies. Choose Mindfang's journal. Let's get it. Let's get it. Eh? What happened? The fracture. The girl was thrown into emptiness. Despite the darkness, the space wasn't foreign. The way the moons hung in the sky, the sound of the waves as they crashed, the breeze, these were all familiar sensations. As was the figure before her, though she had only ever seen it behind her eyes. Its form was shaped by words. You can drop the ominous build-up. I already know the twist. Oh, had the thief been here before? Yep, in brief summary, at least once a week for the last 2 years. Broaching every kind of chit-chat that goes absolutely nowhere. The whole endeavor usually ends with me either killing you or feeding myself to you. And for some reason, you talk like a book, which is a huge headache, by the way. Well, she was a book. Our esteemed narrator, that's how VRISKA knew her, at any rate. And unlike a certain someone, she knew the value of showmanship. Yeah, you really shook me the first time around. You were all like, surprise, bitch, I'm both the Marquis and your Lucis, and I fell straight on my ass, flipping the fuck out like a big tool. But FYI, after the last 100 or so reveals, just comes off as trying way too hard. Huh. Hi, Mom Fang. It's been a bit. How are you? The spider did not pause to find an answer. She already had one. Oh. Hungry, kill, eat, shit, death. So, same as usual. Awesome, glad to hear it. So what's on the agenda this time? Do not say revisiting how I found that old journal or my first feeding. Would the spiderling prefer returning to the day she got stuck on this web and had to eat her way out? No, I do not want to be a kid again, period. What about the day her Lucis died? Done that, sick of it. I always almost drown in blood and it makes the whole canyon smell terrible. It's bad enough being stuck back in this place. If you go down memory lane again, I'm jumping. The girl was blinded by her pupated angst, as befouled as those webs were. This gossamer carnage had been home once. Her time here had made her who she was. Is that why we're here, and arguably one of my least favorite places to exist? Instead of telling me my own origin story, can we skip to the end where I clear this shit once and for all and move on to somewhere that matters? The thief's request was denied by the narrator, who wondered if it would kill the younger circuit to collaborate. Had she not once intrinsically woven her own daring campaigns? What happened to that thespian vivacity? I don't know if it's the fatal symptom of watching the sweeps go by, but flarping isn't as fun anymore. A lot of energy and drama for nothing. You're not wrong about that. An occasional death. Or, paralysis. That statement was so unbelievable as to be almost insulting. Who could deny a little drama? Everyone appreciated a good game, especially the girl. Okay, yes, I am attached to the struggle, but back then, all that satisfaction was pretty short-lived. Every win I had to share with her, every moment I felt her waiting for me. It feels bad not getting a choice when you do all the fucking work. When we were sailing the high seas, we did not exhaust our exploits with self-indulgent contrition. Daily we made bets with death, and whichever faulty penlobes or penloates. I don't know, bro. Whatever the fuck that word is, occasionally sparked, empathetic, were rightfully silenced. That we might revel in our winnings undisturbed. We have always taken what we wanted. Sure. The booty was great, indeed, up until the point where there was no one left to play with. After that, it was all as good as garbage. That spoke to a problem with the girl's mindset. Trolls died on a planet built to breed killers. Was that such a bad thing? Little Spider-Bite beat them all, not because she was talented or smart or particularly strong, though she was all those things. It was because she learned the rules before anyone else did. So I'm only alive thanks to you, because you were just that necessary and important. It was true. Grub. Wrong. I'm not falling for that hoof shit again. I've already tried respecting you for making me the best, but you know what I'm realizing? I didn't have to go through all of that to be strong. VRISKA didn't. Even growing up in a fake world where no one had a spine and with barely any guidance, her powers can do things mine can't. So what silver lining is left, honestly? But that's the point, right? There is no positive spin, no learning to appreciate you, because even by Alternian standards, you've sucked. You weren't a custodian, you were a responsibility. I protected you, I cared for you, and you would have happily killed me the moment things didn't go your way. And? That's not fucking normal! It was for a spider. God, you're insufferable. I had one place I was supposed to feel safe. Why did you have to be everything wrong with the world, rolled into one terrible monster? The spider has no answer to that. She has never once thought of her own nature. She has only ever lived to devour and lived and devoured. Hungry, kill, fuck, eat, feed. I know you're hungry. What about me? My entire grubhood I gave and you took. For once, what about what I want? She has never considered this. And wasn't considering it now, to be clear. But the narrator was curious. What did the spiderling want from the monster? To hear her say thank you for the little young girl's service. Here's for her to be sorry. What I want is for you to go back in time and protect that fucking kid like you were supposed to. If you did, maybe I'd be able to relax and let my fucking guard down for once, instead of constantly ruining things, and thinking everyone's going to turn around and kill me. Oh my god. Tavros was right! Food? Shut the fuck up! Now I get why talking to all my friends finally led up to you. You're the reason why I could never trust anybody. Even her. Especially her. I was so terrified of getting it wrong. So I'm stuck following in the footsteps of the Marquis. And what, thought our intrepid narrator, was so bad about that? She'd always seen herself as comfort for the young troll. She taught her descendants so much, and in such a lurid detail. It was 80% smut! It was a well-written, one-of-a-kind historical document that mapped out all the swashbuckling majesty of a brilliant woman's destiny. Of course you'd say that, you wrote it, but sure, you helped keep me alive and made me a wicked pirate. Unfortunately, it made everyone else hate me. I could have been anybody, and you took that away from me. You made me afraid of it. Stupid, 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 stupid. The girl has to be reminded she is not special. She is not the victim of some great tragedy. She is an apex predator, a biological existential threat to all those that cross her path. She thought showing weakness would have solved all her problems. Those irrelevant victims she spent so much time mourning didn't want her companionship. Before we go any further, I want to say my piece about what's been going on. This is just like Friend Sim. Oh my god. Hello everybody. Welcome to Friend Sim Beta. But yeah. It's just like... And you know, like... like, yeah. Or like, a lot of the problems revolve around... And she even said it herself. So all of the bitch-ass motherfuckers who... wanted to try and make VRISKA a person who wasn't, you know, an absolute asshole. Yes, a part of it was the fact that it was the Lucis essentially being a liability. But, you know, she brought her down to her level. And everything was put together to make her the person that everyone hated and no one wanted to be around. But there was one person who wanted to be around you. And that's the person that VRISKA is talking about right now. Or that was talking about when he's talking about her. It's always Terezi. It always comes back around to the duo. To the, what was it? The Sinister Sisters or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. Like. She's not even, and because, you know what? This is what's needed. Every single VRISKA enjoyer needs to get up to this part of Beyond Canon, play through this entire bit, and realize that your fucking little Wooby is not devoid of criticism. She herself admits to it. She admits to this. She understands it. Sometimes she may be like, I don't regret what I did, but it kind of sucks that it happened how it happened. Like, okay, that's at least something. At least you were acknowledging of it. Unlike all of your fucking simps out there who would rather say, oh, she always did the right thing, or it was always someone else's fault and not hers. Like, you're acting just like her. And just like her, you need to go into your own fucking ego death and realize that you're not the hot, you know, hot piece of ass that you think you are. You're just a fucked up individual who got a raw deal. Just like every fucking one else, but you're especially got a fucked up deal. Anyway, let's continue. I just wanted to give that shout. I'm so glad I stuck with this because we finally got to this, and I think this is just fucking amazing. Honest to God. She in a time of mourning didn't want her companionship. They wanted to make new holes inside of her to ensure their own survival. Idiots. Stop it. I don't want to think like that anymore. It was the girl's birthright to be voracious and awful. Those blueprints cannot be abandoned. The spider, the narrator, the child, they were all looking into the same mirror. Trapped. Please, I know, okay? Why didn't you just say stay dead? Why didn't I kill you sooner? I should have saved myself before it was too late. But even as she said it, the thief knew that that was never an option. Emancipation couldn't be granted to either party, only mutually assured destruction. I wish it had been different. Impossible. I wish I was born somebody else. Another dead end. Fine. Fuck. Just let me get from under you then. Let me be my own fucking person for once. What will you do? Hungry. Huh. Kill. You know, every week I come in here trying to figure out what more you could possibly want from me, and every week it's the same shit. I really am such a moron. Feed. Exactly. It was never any deeper than that. The answer was right in front of my face. Well, I'm not your free meal ticket anymore. Maricide then? Nah. I never really wanted that either. Lest the girl forgets, there were only two choices. Die. But that is not true. I'm not a Wiggler anymore. Alternia is dead. For once in my life, I have options. And just what did the ungrateful little upstart mean by that? I'm glad you asked. It means I finally get to walk away from all this, and I'm not going to look back. The spider forgot her hunger. For a moment, at least, as the reality of such a statement sunk in. She was only a spider. She did not fear death or feel regret or hold any sadness. She never once loved the girl. She did not feel responsible. That said, the arachnid had grown accustomed to the smaller creature's presence. She extended one long spindly leg before her towards the young troll, as if to say, hug? Oh, absolutely not. Hell no. That proved a good call, as the spider had 100% planned on eating the girl. Instead, the long limb was retracted, placed between the monster's own massive jaws. Is there anything left? Hello? Okay. The spider would not notice when the girl turned to leave. And the girl would not turn around to see as she had. The bound cover was closed on our trusted narrator as she whispered these final words. Good luck, VRISKA. Be assured you will need it. Level complete! Alright. Funeral pyre. Okay, so she's getting up on the ranks. Very good. We were at existential kindling, I think. Very nice. Alright. Oh god, scratch. Ew. Ew, scratch. Ew, scratch. Yucky scratch. Ew, scratch. Anyway. Yeah. This is going good. I'm liking this a lot. Let's head on over to chapter 4. Fuck yeah. Phew. Long day. Maybe you should take a break from the totally awesome personal breakthroughs you're having and kick it with me and Aerosol for a while. Yeah, you kinda look like shit. Says Scarf Shades Mick Lopsided. Says the busted ass bitch wearing the same raggedy jacket she'd worn since we were like 5. Says the guy who literally can't change his clothes. I can't be held accountable for my discordant oh my god. Oh. Solix and Eridan's fucking typing quirks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna tweak out. Okay. Let's put this all together. Yeah. Sorry. Discording crosswag dichotomy, but here you are, a sweep and a half deep in a personally tailored realm of self-reflection, and you still chose to look like this. Heh. Anyway, come chill. Or instead of chilling, we could throw around a ball of yarn or something else visually stimulating that mimics my preferred quality of small animals I could kill for fun and not eat. And I could chase it with my legs that aren't legs and are actually a ghost tail, which really has no bearing on my ability to move at all. Anyway, the important thing is that you should probably get some R&R, and also a very vigorous playtime sesh with the boys, and maybe get wicked pranked on, so you don't burn out. Smile. Achoo! Dude, sneeze into your fucking shoulder or something. Aren't you done being allergic to yourself? I mean, I feel like I'm doing pretty good on the not being allergic to myself front compared to before, considering I have a built-in magical autoimmune disorder, which I have nevertheless mostly triumphed over due to my vast willpower and also because everyone yelled at me. Achoo! Attempting as it sounds to stick around and shoot the shit for a while, I think I need to keep going. I'm kind of on a roll here. Gotta strike while the iron is hot. Is the iron in the fire? You fucking know it is. That's cool. It's just that Aerosol and I have been sort of talking it over, and it kind of feels like the fire is about to get really hot. And maybe spending too much time in the fire is going to make your iron kind of melted and flaccid and shitty, instead of useful in the blacksmithing sense it's relevant to this metaphor. Yeah. What? No way. These irons are always fired. Well, yeah. And historically speaking, oh blah blah blah, I don't want to be such a pussy. I literally cannot help this. I literally can't not be a cat. You know what I mean. I've just got to get in there and make this shit happen. I pretty much am the fire. How bad could it even be? Oh boy. Yeah, these technically 3. These 3 know exactly what the fuck's going down when you say those words. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this thing. Okay, well, fuck us for trying, I guess. Have fun getting traumatized. I'm not gonna get traumatized. Alright. Let's get it. Scratch's Parlor. Oh boy, here we go. Well, well. Isn't this a perfectly predictable inevitability? It certainly has been a while, VRISKA. You seem to have blossomed nicely. Care for a piece of candy? That's still fucking weird. Still a freak. Still an absolute freak. Oh, fuck your stupid candy, you globe-headed little freak. That's what I'm saying. I know for a fact you'd enjoy it, but suit yourself. Ugh, I had a feeling ages ago that I'd be seeing your smug ass again. The feeling was mutual. Although it was less the wary hunch of a scared little girl that the delightful certainty that you'd come crawling back to me sooner or later. Care to tell me how you've been? What, like you don't know? Of course I know. I'm always watching you. I just figured I'd lend a little weight to the charade of our reintroduction and allow you a chance to greet me on your own terms. It's only polite. You know what? I've been pretty damn good. Been losing track of the sweeps I spent in here fixing pretty much everything other than the thing I actually came in here to fix, but it's paying off. There's a convenient timer for the express purpose of tracking that. Yeah, and I never look at it because it pisses me off, but it's fine. It just means I've had a lot of time to think stuff over. Stuff that was holding me back, throwing me off course. Things way more consequential than the baby grubshit pan games you used to play with me. Honestly, I should be surprised to even see you here. Really, all you were doing is sticking your stupid flat face into my real baggage. I like to think that I'm far and away the most prolific contributor to your baggage. You wish? Man, I figured maybe this place was working up to something really intense, but instead all I get is Globehead and the Grub Toucher playing Yo, he a fan. The Grub Toucher playing Puppet Master again. What a joke. You fucked with a bunch of little kids and blew up, then you lost. You could barely handle me when I was 6. Now I'm supposed to be scared of you now? Well, you're shaking. The fuck I am? Shaking with excitement to get you in my rear view, maybe. What is it you're supposed to teach me? How to be a creepy little pedophile? How to dress so I can talk like a fucking tool? Come on. Teach me a lesson. I like her, like, look here, by the way. It's very Edgeworth. It's reading Edgeworth. And I fucking love it, bro. All she needs to do is tap her finger. And it's like, oh my god, Edgeworth, is that you? What a lovely transition you've had. Teach me a lesson. Fucking bring it, you bald-ass bitch. Exquisite. I miss that fumbling braggadocio. It's heartening to know that this place hasn't cured you of it yet. It makes you so much more fun to play with. Huh? Where are we? What? Where are we going? Hey, what the fuck? There we are. Now then, why don't we have ourselves a little game? What will you do? Oh no, we won't be needing that. Let's get you into your uniform. Ah, there she is, my favorite piece. I'm not your piece! We'll start with a variation of the King's Pawn opening. Old VRISKA with the old getup, with the old mark. Thief to E4. Thief takes page. Fuck you! Thief to F5. Thief takes maid. Stop it! Thief to Z8. Thief takes seer. Fucking stop it! Z8 isn't even a fucking position, you hack! All the world's my board. Thief to fucking whatever the hell that is, 40. Thief takes pawn. Stop it! Thief to that, 22. Thief takes pawn. Fuck you. Thief to 6, 12. Thief takes pawn. I'll fucking kill you! Thief to that 413. Thief takes pawn. Check. You'll be sorry for this. You'll be fucking sorry. You're a cheap fucking karma ghost. This is stupid fucking charade. None of this means shit. And I'm never going to be caught up in your fucking games ever again. Of course you will. You think you're better than me? Better than fate? VRISKA, I'm going to put you in situations where you have the potential to do terrible things. I am going to make things ugly. I am going to corner you. I am going to pressure you. And no matter how much better you claim to be, all I have to do is catch you at the wrong moment. You're one bad turn from burning all your quaint little progress to the ground. I feel like, something my friend sim sensors are telling me I should save. They should have put a thing where it's like, oh, there will be action sequences. I feel like I'm gonna make a bad choice, so I'm saving now. One lapse away from being mine again. Get me out of here. I want a do-over. Oh, please. You of all people should know that you don't get do-overs. The rest of these frivolous little vision quests may feel like sparing you the effort of getting things right the first time around, but the real world doesn't work that way. No, you'll just have to endure it. This won't take long. You had a good run out there, flying solo and swashbuckling around as if light itself were yours to command. It'd be wise to remember that it's a borrowed blessing. You flourish at its whim. Continue to spit in its face and take it for granted, and it will abandon you once again, perhaps for good. Do you remember who you were before it chose you? The choice you made when luck wasn't on your side? You were such a delectable little victim. Poor VRISKA, with her voracious Lucis, with her demanding legacy and uncooperative fickle little friends. So much was out of your hands then. How could you help but be my lovely assistant? You didn't fucking own me. Exactly. But what matters is that I might as well have. You let yourself believe you had no option other than to take me up on my hard bargains again and again. For all your talk of independence, all your combative posturing and insistence on your own freedom, you barely bothered to put up any actual resistance to my suggestions. You took the easy way out, swearing all the while it was your move. What a phenomenal waste of your considerable talents. I don't need your compliments. It wasn't a compliment. It was an insult and a warning. You're a trump card, VRISKA, but your potency is a double-edged sword. One you've gotten far too comfortable swinging around in the past. What do you intend to fix when you leave this place? What, I wonder, will you break? I'd encourage you to be mindful of both. Of course, you could always cast aside those pesky trivialities and go with the flow, smashing through circumstance with nary a thought for the consequences. It'd be easier. We could dance together again just like old times. You choose. What'll it be, VRISKA? Player or peace? Thief to Infinity 108. I look forward to finding out. Good luck. Oh, you totally got traumatized. Oh, you totally got traumatized. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's Scratch we're talking about. Scratch definitely did have the most influence over VRISKA. And being the little shithead that he is. Well, I mean, Pavlov's dog. I mean, can you really call it complete? Our shit's burning at the stake. It's not doing great. Anyway, let's get over all that antsy-pantsy bullshittery and let's get to chapter X. Chapter 5. Meanwhile, oh my god, Dave Peter Sprite squared. Why is it so small? I'll try my best to translate. DP hesitantly crawls up to their phone, curiously pawing at the device and feigning ignorance as though they don't know what the fuck it is because they're kind of embarrassed to talk to the Sprite 2. Sprite squared they know is at the other end. DP musters the strength to slowly inch a claw to the screen. Will they answer in time? They're low-key starting to catch a vibe that with that ringtone though. They might fuck around with a toy with this vibe, having a grand old time with this vibe. Whole time the vibe fears for its life. The vibe is trying to play dead, but that would never stop old DP. Uh-oh. Dude. Just answer the fucking phone, you obnoxious asshole. Oh! I heard the oh, that's that Dave Sprite remix. Yeah, I will. Sorry, man. What's shaking? Jaspro Sprite squared. Hello. Haven't you heard it's rude to keep a lady waiting? I bet you were doing that thing where you start role-playing out loud to yourself about picking up the phone instead of just picking the damn thing up. Nipa. I was beginning to think I wouldn't be able to get any service with all the interference between the plot point's hyper-concentrated essentiality of field and Midnight City's super plausitional canonical deniability. Fucking Midnight City? What in the fucking cyberpunk? Looks cool though. Is this Durst? I hate that I understand what you're saying when you speak like this. Isn't it delightful? Well, to reduce our word count and need our poor brain biscuits, the biscuits ill since you've been gone. We'll just call it the point now. How delightfully quirky. Let's get to ours, shall we? Personally, I've been having an incredible time. Other than the Crocker patriarch and his new tall, dark, loathsome beau hounding us. What? They've been on our tails this whole night. In my opinion, this operation could do without a pair of hard-boiled hall miners filling the night air with pheromones, gunpowder, and the scent of barbasol. Ugh. But hey, downing cold drinks and dodging hot lead, Midnight City certainly doesn't disappoint. Jaspros, you've been drinking? Please. You know it's only milk bars for me. Well, perhaps the occasional martini bar, though with them, it's more difficult to find bartenders that won't bat an eye when I order a glass of delectable marginal ambrosia. Speaking of, I've made fantastic progress with the enchanting yet problematic Miss Crocker. Enchanting yet problematic. That's got to be your favorite combination. Guilty as charged. It's almost a shame I'll have to pass her off soon. Her politics are still a little eyebrow raising, but they won't raise any torches and pitchforks yet. We've also had some developments from my new favorite floppish lunk, the inimitable Mr. English, though he does seem to be locked in the particularly stubborn throes of his broken-hearted malaise. Oh! Jaspro Sprite 2 is in, meat. Okay. Oh, I get it now. I'm confident I can tear past the pitiable plush exterior and reveal the fragrant potpourri of heroism that lies within before curtain call. Sounds like you've had a real eventful, how many weeks of development has this been? I wasn't fully paying attention. Weeks? Oh, Dave Peter, we've only been out in the night town for a single sensual enlightening night. Anywho, while still on the subject of the stubborn and problematic, how goes your work on the linchpin of this operation? Well, I mean, it's going. Damn. That's that bad. And JR, we're fucked. Well, actually, we're probably fine. I got a sense it's like hyper time, so it's okay in the grand scheme of shit. But god damn, is 8 steps forward, 7 leaps back every session. This therapist shit is not easy. Yes, the way you smashed that third 8-ball indicates you have unresolved feelings about your father. Oh, you don't have a father? Our species doesn't even know what the fuck that is? Well, fuck me then, I don't know. You'd probably be way better at this than me. I would, yes. I'm in hell and you don't even care. It turns out hell is trying to get VRISKA Circuit to change her mind. That truly is hell. Yeesh, and you've been at this for how long? Well, on the outside, it's only been maybe an hour or so. Yeah, I figured that this would be like an hour, you know? It's like time moves extremely slowly in comparison. Meanwhile, VRISKA's been at it for like almost a decade. which would translate to Central Point Time, or CPT, as maybe about 4 years. 4 years? What have you even been doing there for 4 years? DP slides up against the doorframe all slick-legged, folds their arms and cocks their head forward, dropping the shades just enough for you to steal a glance at their highly coveted neon gander bulbs. Chilling. Chilling. Yeah. That's all you've been doing? Chilling? Pretty much. Fucking incredible. I suppose it'd be in line with her particular brand to extend her stay another 4 years. God, can you imagine? Yes, actually. I can very much imagine she would sit there. Okay, that was it. Wait, is this the new thing? I remember Hell Tier. Is this... Oh, later. Okay, hold on. Well, here we are. Here we fucking are. It's been a long ass time, but we're creeping up behind the grand finale. That finale is never gonna see it coming. The final boss. Master Hand, your days are fucking numbered. More like minutes. Finally ready to take that final step? I needed a breather. You sure did. A tear begins to well up in DP's eye behind their shades. Bro, having it DP... Hey yo, get that DP squared? 2 times the DP? Oh, wallahi. They feel like a mom seeing their freshly pupated charge about to finish their final trials and march off to the subgrubs, or maybe even dope-ass cave. DP wonders, will they be safe out there? Will she make use of all the lessons they've learned here? Will she remember to wipe the lid? Fefita! The thief proudly puffs out her chest with her hands on her hips and her back to the sun, looking badass. Ha! You got nothing to fear. I'm older and wiser now. I want to thank you too. What for? I barely did shit. Haha, yeah, but I'm glad you were here anyway. You and everyone else. Yeah, Fefita. Okay, I have to say something. So, DP, you're half Nepeta, right? Yeah. Well, more or a whole Nepeta along with a whole other dude. Yeah. But Fefita's also a whole Nepeta. So, like, how does that work? VRISKA, wait, don't say it. Why are there 2 Nepetas? Ooh. No! Fefita, no! She dies so much. Why, bro? Why? Pain incarnate. Fefita Sprite did not die for this. You just fucking sent dear sweet precious Fefita to the Sprite City. Huh? Haha. Anyway, I was just fucking around earlier. Oh, it's fucking lagging. History. I was just fucking around earlier, but honestly, I'm actually gonna miss you. Okay. Brother, Fefita just died again. Fucking 07 again. Brother. God damn it. Why does she keep dying? Hitting a goodbye glomp coming on. Hey, we talked about this. Oh yeah, sorry. DP deflates like a cartoon Meowbeast that's been blown up by some freaky pervert, tied to a balloon, handed off to a snot-nosed kid at the theme park who just fucking lets it go because he got distracted by Goofy and Mickey duking it out. That summer heat makes people crazy. Alright, fine. One hug before I crush this and I'm out of here. Yeah! Here you go. Your last hell. I've been waiting for this one. I have a pretty good feeling I know who's waiting on the other side. You're a real pro at this Silent Hill mine prison shit now. You've come so far. It's been real, Dave Pita. Bye, Dave Pita. Bye. It's been so good seeing you again. This was actually very enjoyable. I like this immensely. I'm having a great time. Good luck, VRISKA. Bye-bye. Now your final fight. Hey. Terezi. Is that you? I knew it would be you. You are the one thing missing from this. Even if you're just a phantom designed explicitly to torture me, I'm so happy to see you. Oh. I knew it. Everything comes back around. Oh my god, confronting yourself? Sonic EX. Sorry. The FNF in me, the FNF fucking nerd ass is coming out. What? Who are? Yep. Oh my god, tiny Tumblr VRISKA. Dead VRISKA. Riveting conversation, guys. I'm really loving this convo right here. Alright, fine. Makes sense I have to do this eventually. I'm sorry for all that shit I said did to you. It was wrong of me to hate you for getting soft, for knowing when to quit, for choosing to be happy. I get that now. Huh? What the hell? Come on now. You're asking for too much. You're really gonna make me do this? What will you do? I won't. I can't. She can't do it. She can't do it. What a little wussy. She can't do it. Well, found a lot of good that did, huh? Alright, so quite literally, we're waiting for this. They even did like a little teaser for chapter 6. She quite literally can't face herself yet. This is the end. Am I officially caught up? Yo, poggers, am I officially caught up? Okay, the chapter 6. Okay, and now we're here. Never mind. I shut the fuck up. This isn't it. There's more. Also, this looks like fucking Jet Set Radio. What the fuck? Alright, we're back to this. Okay, right, we still got a good bit to go. By a good bit, I mean a good amount. Holy shit. Okay, so VRISKA couldn't do it. Sucks to be her. Anyway. we're back to this. Oh my god, we're back to it. Back to it. Anyway, I think this is probably good enough. This has like been almost 2.5 hours, I think. Maybe? I don't know. However long it was. I think we'll... Oh my god, these motherfuckers talk too much. I talk too much. I'm saving it here and I'm dipping out now. Bye-bye. Oh wait, not bye-bye this. Wait a minute. I didn't do my outro yet. If you like the video, like it. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Have a good day, night, evening, twilight, and whatever it be, wherever you are in this moment, in this time. I will catch y'all on the flip side or the flop side. Catch y'all on anywhere in between. Bye.